I recently discovered a My Hero Academia mod with over 90 quirks. So hey guys, and welcome to My Herocraft. If that name sounds familiar, I have shown this mod in the past already, but you can probably see there's a lot more. There is a lot more behind me to show off. Last time I showed off this mod, I only showed off a couple quirks, but since then, the amount of stuff that is now here is insane. Let me just open up this quirk chain just so I can show you the amount of quirks that are here. If I scroll through it quickly, it doesn't look like much, but if I use my mouse wheel, you can see just how many abilities we have. Of course, I'd be here for about 7 seasons myself if I were to try and show those all off. So instead, I thought I'd put a little bit of the armor out on display and we'd try out only a couple of these quirks. The main reason I want to do that is because I haven't even put all of the armor that you can see out right now. This is only some of the armor. You can see if I start scrolling through it all, there are a lot more sets that I haven't even put on yet, and they're all so detailed. I mean, bro, hold on, let's check on Spinner's outfit. And I mean, just look at this. It looks so clean. And of course, along with that, there are a bunch of items that are also involved in this mod, but we're not going to dive into these yet because I feel like you guys are here to see the quirks. And to show off a bunch of them at once, I was thinking we actually show off Vigilante Deku, or should I say current season Deku's quirk, because that's right, we actually have one for all in completion in this mod. So let's chuck this outfit on and actually show off what we can do. And you know what, while we're at it, let's even grab out some basic villains. Yeah, let's just grab a mob villain. Just like in the anime, when you start off with a power, you'll see you only have access to some basic things. A heavy punch, or of course, a 100% Detroit smash, because when Deku started, that's all he knew how to do. But being able to beat up and take down villains will allow us to actually enhance our combat abilities. So let's just quickly, yeah, Steve, hold on, and bing, get him. Yeah, bro, how did he survive? How did you survive that? Bro, thank you. There we go. We got 136 experience. So you can see here, I can open up this and we can see that we are currently an aspiring hero. And if I were to keep fighting criminals, we'd get more and more experience. Obviously, the bigger the criminal or villain, the more experience you get. Now, of course, leveling up also makes me stronger, but with different quirks depending on what you get, this Detroit Smash is now a little bit different, a little bit more destructive. Hold on. Let's see that again. So if I charge it up by holding down the ability and then go, bing, yeah, so cool. Oh, yeah, we even have backflips. I didn't know we had that. That's awesome. But of course, considering we've leveled up now, we also have access to Delaware Smash, which you can see it looks basic, but if we let it charge back up and I hold down the button till we get that ping, and now, whoop, up. Oh, never mind. And we can see with the Delaware Smash, it's just a simpler, yeah, strong little wombo combo attack. Along with that, though, we also have St. Louis Smash, which is this the in the air one? Whoa! Yo, wait, these look sick. Hold down and then go. Yo, okay, that's sick. And then Manchester Smash. What's Manchester? Is this the air one? Oh, yep. Oh yeah, that's the air one. That's the aerial. That's so cool. But of course, you might see, that's all the moves we have. I don't have smoke screen, black whip, or anything. We just aren't at a high enough level. Let's add a couple more levels. And now if I hold shift down and then start scrolling, we can swap to fudge in smoke screen, levitation, and black whip, along with one for all. Let's, oh bro, I'm just gonna jump in straight away to the first move. Let's jump into something simple like levitation. A very simple ability. Jump and then click C and you can levitate. As you can see, it doesn't really work too well. This is where mixing the quirks becomes crazy. We can hold down C, charging up a super jump. And if we release and then swap to levitation, we can start floating in the air. Not just that, if I go over to black whip, I can now actually fire the black whip up there and use the black whip to pull me through the air. Kind of like Spider-Man, but with flying. Like, bro, this is so accurate. I just wish there was a way. The one thing I really want to see the developer can add is using for example, if I go to strike and I'm in survival, I want to charge the strike punch. I want to then get shot in the opposite direction. Can you imagine if you punch down, you then go up with levitation active? That would be so cool. But of course, you can use every quirk on top of this. If we scroll back to levitation and disable it real quick and fall to the ground, please don't take full damage. Thank God. Let's just move over here. Dude, the black whip ability is genuinely so cool, man. And it has multiple things we can do. Okay, now hold on. We got to focus on something else. Let's focus on, smoke screen. That's going to be a pretty easy one because there's only 2 moves we can do. You charge it up, and the longer you charge, the more smoke you'll create. So if I let go of this button, you'll see we create a giant cloud of purple smoke. And in this time, we can pretty much escape or change or set up really any moves we want. However, we cannot move while our body is producing the smoke. So I kind of wish it stuck around for a little bit longer. But other than that, Really cool. The next one we're gonna show off is Far Jin. This is actually an enhancement move that can go on any of your moves. In order to utilize it correctly, you gotta spam shift. Just try and give yourself sticky keys, because you'll see, just from me crouching, we're making the noise, but if I spam it in the bottom right, we are building up our Far Jin charge. And once your Far Jin is charged up, you can swap to any of your other moves, and they will be enhanced by the Far Jin. So for example, Detroit Smash, I kind of feel bad doing this, but screw it, right? Charge it up fully and 100% Detroit Smash! Whoa, but with Far Jin on top! Hold on a minute! Well, there you go. That's the pit it made from that single punch. Holy crap. However, because of the recoil Far Jin puts on your body, you can see up in the top left, all of my main center moves except for Basic Strike are now on cooldown because of the recoil from Far Jin. Such a nice attention to detail. But with that said, let's now move on being Black Whip. Because yes, the first ability is pretty cool, but there are multiple abilities. We have Sweep, Reinforcement, and Binding. All incredible references to the show. Like Reinforcement, charge it up, we can surround our fists in Black Whip, making our fists even stronger with the enhancement of Black Whip. Along with that though, we can even sweep and use it as an attack. Charge it up and you don't want people nearby, the Black Whip will attack them. Like, let's see if we can actually spawn in some people and see how much this does. Charge, 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 and go! Bro, that's so cool. But even though we have a Black Whip for being able to move around and stuff like that, can't Black Whip also, like, capture people? Yes, yes it can. We have Binding Whip, which you can see allows us to capture anyone we aim our Black Whip at. And if you're wondering, yes, it works exactly like you want it to. Meaning if I use my other Black Whip abilities to move, he will still follow me, which is sick. And if you don't want him, then you can release it by just clicking the special key action. But that is awesome. And of course, all of this is Deku's moveset. This is just one quirk within this mod. Well, technically it's like 5 quirks in one, but you get what I'm saying. I just can't get over how fun it is to actually utilize all of these abilities to try and actually play like Deku. It feels like it's part of Minecraft, but it also feels like an incredibly well-made My Hero Academia mod. This is so good, and the fact that it has so many quirks is insane. But with that said, let's now jump into some other characters, because I'm not going to show off any more of these quirks. If you want to check out all the 90 quirks, then be sure to drop a like on this video and let me know, and I'll jump back in with a friend. But for now, how about we show off some more characters and quirks by actually, well, seeing the characters. Because that's right, we have tons of villains I haven't shown, tons of heroes that I have shown some in the past, but not all of them, and we have tons of students as well to show off, including, the Dark Deku version of Deku, and all of these characters have their quirks. So with that said, let's actually, let's start showing some of these. Let's grab out some villains and grab out some heroes and everything. I'm only gonna show off a little bit. Let's go, I'm just gonna make a cool loadout. We'll see who we have at the end. Let's start by spawning in some villains. We got Muscular here, okay, and I want Muscular to go up against Mirko. Hey, yo. Oh, yo. Oh, shit. Yo, wait, guys. Yeah, I'm kind of... Yo, not gonna be able to keep up with these guys too much, but you can see all of them have their attacks, they have animations and everything, and the models just look so good. They look straight like they're straight from Minecraft, but all the animations are just peak. Come on, guys, what's gonna happen? I haven't even seen Muscular like activate any of his muscle abilities. Mirko's just jumping around. Like, bro, she's so bad though. Dusky baddie, let's go. Come on, Mirko, win it. Oh! Hey, let's go! Mirko won! Yo! Damn, she's so bad though. No, stop getting distracted. Yeah, you can see these characters just look amazing. And what about All Might? Oh yeah, bro, I can't get over this. I've seen this model before, but it looks so good. It looks so good. Let's see some more villains. We've got, ooh, okay. You know what? I wonder if in the future we'll get a nice effect on the Doma view, but All for One. Okay, hold on. I feel like we got it, right? We got to try an All Might versus All for One. And spawn him in. There we go. And, ooh, guys. Oh, yo, they've instantly just dropped through the floor. Holy crap. All Might, bro, you're destroying UA. Whoa. Okay, yeah, dude, these moves just look so cool. Yo, what? I can't get over it. I can't get over it. It's so dope. What? Huh? Wait, All Might, did you just get teleported somewhere? I don't know if All Might just got teleported or just got murked, but either way, bro, this guy's threatening. I might have to fight him in the future now. That is crazy. All right, hold on. Let's try. Yo, there he is, Vigilante Deku. And let's try, there's Bakugo. Bro, damn, these models, I can't get over it. They're just so well done. And you know what? Have them face off against, let's go Muscular. All right, 3 students, take down Muscular. Let's see who wins. Smoke screen. Okay, now this one, I don't want to cut just because it's 3v1. I genuinely think, oh, bro, the explosion effects as well. I kind of want to know how Murio? Yeah, I want to know how Lemillion's ability is going to kind of work. Because right now, ooh, all 3 of them are hitting each other. This is sick. You know what? I'm going to probably end this one there. If you guys want to check this mod out, it is linked down below, but it is so well done. Genuinely, I want to jump back in and try this out with friends because, bro, this is insane. Bakugo, can you relax, please? With that said, hope you guys did enjoy this one. Thank you so much for watching. We already know how this fight's going to end. Deku could by himself beat Muscular at this point, but let's see the end of this battle. I want to see who's the last one standing because we can see Lemillion and Bakugo are currently fighting. Hey, yo, what's even going on right now? Holy crap, bro. Oh my days. Okay, wait, everyone's still alive except for Muscular, and Deku's just not fighting. Deku's like, all right, I'm done. Yo, who's gonna win this fight though? Oh, Bakugo got the dubs from Bakugo, and Deku is standing. Oh, this is awesome. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, be sure to drop a like, be sure to subscribe, and with that all said, my name is Troy. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next video. I am definitely jumping back into this mod. It is insane. Anyway, see you guys.